Hello and welcome. This is Julia of Peak Potential with Julia. This is the place where I empower women leaders to find their clarity, courage, and confidence as they unleash their peak potential. Today, I'll be discussing how conditioned training impacts leadership, applying fighter conditioning principles to women in leadership. While the sources focus on physical and mental conditioning for fighters, the principles discussed can be adapted to benefit women in leadership roles. The demanding and often high pressure nature of leadership requires resilience, strategic thinking, and the ability to perform under stress, qualities that are also essential for surviving in the struggle. Here's how a conditioning program inspired by fighter training could benefit women in leadership. Building stamina and resilience. Like fighters who endure the grueling training and intense bouts, women in leadership often face challenging situations and demanding workloads. Incorporating elements of physical conditioning, such as HIT training, high intensive training, is what that stands for, and steady state cardio can enhance stamina and build resilience, both physically and mentally. This can help women leaders manage their stress, maintain energy levels, and persevere through difficult circumstances. Just surviving your day to day, your ins and outs of leading not only yourself, but leading your family and leading those who you lead. Because for some, it's employees, for some, it's entire departments, for some, it is building your own business. Leadership can be impacted essentially, exponentially, when you incorporate some of these same principles. Developing mental toughness. That includes mindfulness, focus, and visualization. The importance of mental conditioning in leadership is crucial. Using techniques like using techniques like visualization, positive self-talk, and mindfulness. These techniques can be valuable for women in leadership roles who are determined to lead as their authentic selves. Visualizing successful outcomes can boost your confidence. It can reduce anxiety when focusing on challenging situations such as negotiations, presentations, or performance reviews. Mindfulness and meditation can help manage stress, can help you to stay focused, and maintain composure in high pressure environments. As Christian leaders, we can be empowered by Scripture. Romans 12, verse 2 says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." Oftentimes, as leaders, it can be a calling for many. And those of us who lean in towards people building and personal development, we want to keep our minds strong and fortified in the will of God for our lives as we lead others. Their lives are so valuable. Their futures are valuable. The legacy that we leave is valuable every day, making an imprint on someone else's life as well as our own. The next principle is enhancing strategic thinking and decision making. The struggle of being inundated with daily decisions, with people management and leadership goals, like trained fighters, rely on strategic thinking, quick reaction times, and precise movements to outmaneuver their opponents. Similarly, effective leaders require strategic planning, the ability to adapt to changing circumstances, and making decisive choices. The agility training and reaction drills used by fighters can be adapted to enhance mental agility and decision making skills in women leaders. Often we have to outmaneuver the team dynamic while we lead them towards the vision and we lead them towards outcomes. The next is discipline, promoting discipline and focus. Fighter training requires discipline, it requires commitment, and a consistent training schedule. These qualities are also valuable for leadership success. By adopting a strategic and structured approach to personal and professional development, women leaders can cultivate discipline and enhance required focus to achieve their goals. Just as a fighter's conditioning program is tailored to their specific needs and fighting style, a leadership development program for women can be personalized to address their unique challenges and goals. By drawing inspiration from the principles of fighter conditioning, women leaders can develop the physical, mental, and emotional strength needed to thrive in demanding environments and to achieve peak performance. So, hey, girl, hey, woman, hey, leader, I encourage you and empower you to never give up. Always discipline your self talk, encourage yourself, be kind to yourself, gain the support that you need. If you need a life coach, here's one right here that says you're welcome to reach out and to have your needs met, to talk through finding the clarity, finding the courage and confidence, building your own plan, fighting the enemies that come against the leadership that you're providing. Enemies such as fear, enemies such as distraction, enemies such as busyness, enemies such as those things that fight against your boundaries, that fight against your work and life balance that you need, enemies that fight against your self esteem. I am here to encourage you to never give up because you have what it takes. This has been Julia of Peak Potential with Julia. Thank you for watching this video. I would appreciate your generosity in giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. You are welcome here. Until the next video.